Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is a fuel emergency. Captain of Industry continued. Hey, yeah, you see this? Let's pause it. This guy's out of fuel. We barely have any fuel sitting here. These vehicles are all driving around. Those guys are out of fuel. We're not storing any fuel here, which is what I actually want to store there. And this guy is not keeping up with production. There's nothing in here. So we got to fix that. Really, really, really bad. Highest priority. And let's do that. I tried out a couple things and I only found one way to save this, which is great. Which is great. You actually have to test it. What we need to do is conserve our everything. What we don't need, turn it off. This guy, we don't need. Coal, we need. We don't need these guys to run. I love this button that you can actually press pause and all those things. We don't need any of these to produce anything right now. We need fuel, a lot more fuel, so all of our vehicles can actually do something. Let's pause that tower over there. Let's pause this guy here. And this is a toggle too, so you can just click in, click out. So we turn all of those off, and let's get some vehicles that we don't actually want to refuel right away. Most of these vehicles are not required. I don't care what they do, why they do it. The only vehicles I care about are these coal trucks, and those coal trucks have to bring me fuel down here. And I believe right now we have some fuel in here, so let's turn off this guy because it also wastes fuel, and then run it. As you may notice now, we don't have, where are you going? We don't have any power available. We need 124, but we have 0. We can also turn off this beacon. There we go. And yeah, 108 power, that is these 3 oil pumps and probably a couple other things, but I don't want to move that until this is actually used up, so I don't waste any fuel that we don't have. Right now we have 12. These guys are running around still. We can probably turn those off. Because the other thing... Come here. Pause. You. I don't want anyone driving around that is not absolutely necessary right now. You don't look necessary. You don't look necessary. The only ones I want to drive are these 2 trucks that are inside the coal mine. Even you, excavator. Everyone else, stop moving. Yeah, that's a water tank, but I don't care. Everyone else, stop moving. All we care about is that this guy gets to run. And it has a lot of coal right now. And that is great, and we're just out of fuel. So let's turn this guy back on. That's 150 kilowatts that we're producing, but we think we need 208. Where's the other one? Where is that one? I don't even know. 208? I just played this, and there was nothing else that was requiring that much power, so that's a little weird, but okay, whatever. We'll just let you do your thing. Do you require power? No, you don't require power. This guy, you have low power, but I'm not really sure what to do with you. This guy does not require power at all, and that is excellent. But I need this input. Where is it? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, go away. 188, that is better. Turn you off. You don't require power. Yeah, no, but that's what we need to do. We need to actually turn off these guys to preserve some power and energy and all that stuff. Yep. And while we do that, we should see this number go up again. So I'll let this run just for a little bit until we have a little stockpile of fuel. And don't forget, all of these require a lot of fuel. Let's say 10 units each. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit until we have enough fuel available for everyone. I say that, but why waste time? It's not like we're not going to get attacked or anything else. We just have to wait for some fuel. So what we should definitely do is look for more research, because that's always happening. Rams, I still don't think that's important. Ship armor, that's probably important at some point. We do have the captain's office now, so I will figure that out. But settlement power, what's this? Provides attached settlement with electricity. Requires something. Why can't I click this already? Ah, no lab available. I need the other lab to research this. Good to know. What about you? Research lab required. Power generator. So all of these require research lab too. Okay, so we'll just fuel station is the next one on the list. That's fine. We do have some extra unity, and we are producing what we need now. And as you can see, our power went down. I honestly don't know what it was using power for, but that's fine. I think These guys will be very happy if I give them some water, just a little more than they have. And I can probably put another collection station over here. Also, while I have everything paused, we shouldn't be using any of our maintenance, which is excellent because we don't have a lot left over. So that is actually a good thing. Just want to make sure. I would like to have a good amount of fuel in here. And we also, that's the other thing. Yeah, there's no fuel in here. We will also want our ship to go repair the docks so we can actually use the oil that is produced on the oil rig. So that will be good. To start loading ship, I think, yeah, we'll do this really quick. It needs 38. We have 71, so that should be good. And then one thing that I found out, you can't add guns. You just have to do it here. And they cost, what does it cost? 240 iron. I'll put guns in the front, 480. So I obviously don't have that at all right now, so it's something I can't do. I can't fight the pirates until I have enough iron, and honestly, that feels right. That feels very right. And okay, what's this guy? You're assigned to a mine tower. I don't want to go with you. Are you? You're assigned to tree harvesting. Okay, we'll leave you alone. I want to loosen up some trucks that are not assigned to anything right now. This guy is not doing anything right now, so you can go. And you actually, you can go too. I was reading it wrong. But yeah, we need these to start moving the fuel and getting things actually going. The ship should be, well, we don't need to repair you. You have that, you have the crew on board, and you have the cargo pieces on board. So let's go to the map. This is the oil rig. I want to repair this because once we repair this, we should be able to get oil from that location, and that should be great. Awesome. So that is done. What are you guys? What are you doing? You're okay. And we are getting fuel now. That is important. With fuel, we can start expanding and being a little more efficient. One of the things that we need is these golden construction materials. And what I want to use them for is build the correct connections for all these guys. The way I want to, nope, weird double click. The way I want to do that is, come on, let me do the thing. Still not quite what I want. I want you to come out to, and then just connect here. Because all of these smelters require coal. That is relatively straightforward. But something that I almost forgot not too long ago. I'm going to put this on the outside so I can actually connect the other two conveyors from out there. Something that I almost forgot is there is slag coming out of these guys. And with this slag, well, we have to take care of it. Otherwise, once we take away the connections, the trucks will no longer be able to get to these and actually pick up the slag. So let's get this out of here, transport it to a location where trucks can get to it. I don't want to go that far. I just want to go here. And sure, we'll connect this way. Just make it a little different. Get you built. There you go. Thank you. Get a storage in there, loose storage. This will just collect the slag that we already have here. And then trucks can pick it up from here. All we have to do now is make sure that all the other outs are connected to our network. That shouldn't be terrible. Now, is this the prettiest way anyone has ever designed this? Nope. That's not how I play games. That is not what we're about. We're just about efficiency and actually getting things done the right way, and this should work. Okay, now we have coal that gets to these guys. I'm going to allow 2 of them to start producing again. And that will be for just iron, we need that, and then copper. Because copper is also super important, and there's no way around that, otherwise we run out of maintenance. Yeah, maintenance is very important. It would be nice if I had put this one over here, but oh well, we'll be fine. Construction materials, the golden ones, are now empty, but we still have some of these. So, pause tool doesn't have a shortcut yet. Oh well. What we're going to do is activate these 2 again. Yeah, give you a new truck. We have enough fuel now to do things, and I would say our ship actually has arrived here. And it's half full. We can get this and bring it back home. And with that, we should have a much faster fuel production, hopefully. That's the goal anyways. This guy looks like you can start running around, because now I'm looking at this. This queue is pretty long, but we are currently okay with that. We allow the queue to be long because I still have so many vehicles turned off. Could we turn them back on? Potentially, but I want these guys done first. And as you can see, we don't currently have any extra iron sitting around. So what I probably have to do is get this one going. And then the next best thing is get this one started again. Because right now this tower is not doing anything. And honestly, yeah, I turned that one back on. Good. Get these copper guys back on. Get the other trucks going. And you, yes, all of you. It would be nice if there was a drag to start and stop, but it's fine. It's fine for right now. It's still early access, so calm down. Alpha, actually. It's not even early access, just alpha. But the next thing I want to put here is a connection for the copper. And now remember, the copper is only going to go to this one and to this connection, and then probably something later on. But for right now, let's just assume only going to be here. Let's see, can I make this kind of pretty? Sort of pretty? Probably not. I need you to connect to, honestly, here. Okay. You go in there, and then from there you go here. I am kind of okay with that. I don't think this is terrible. Get rid of this extra piece that we don't have to build for right now, and then we have what I need here. I need iron ore. That can be stored there, and then they can just go to wherever they're required. Over here's copper. I think the same thing is not necessarily required here, but would be desirable to place there. So let's just leave the same amount of space. Did I line those up? No. Perfect. The same amount of space and just get a conveyor in there. So why do I do this? So my trucks can ideally always run and are never empty. And that means these factories can always run and are never empty. And at some point, it will be a lot easier to expand all of this. How are you doing? You are full. You are full, but our trucks are not currently empty, so that's telling me we should be able, or not empty, our trucks are not backed up too much, so we should be able to move all of this along a little faster. You're full of wood. Okay, that's the other thing. We need wood in there. Do we need wood here? Nope, we just need concrete and construction pieces. Okay, so another transport. Flat conveyor, yes. That's what we want here. Can we even? Yes, we can. Nope, right there's great. Container from start and container port at start. Okay. That's fine. Just let me place one. Stop making this complicated. Go there and go here. I'm happy with that. It doesn't have to be the prettiest thing in the world. Adding a little more spacing in the beginning would have been a smart idea here, but I didn't think ahead that far. So here we are. And then now I'm reducing the need for trucks to run around everywhere. Unload fuel. No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to repair you. I'm waiting for iron. We're not getting enough iron. And what's the problem with iron? Probably that this one is full. And if that one is full, nope, this one is not. That one's not overflowing. Copper is probably pretty full. I think we can reduce 2 trucks here and hope that they will pick up the slag. Victim it's not empty. It will request the trucks to move all the remaining products. I would like you to keep this as empty as possible. Maybe that's my problem. Yep, there's someone picking something up. That is much better. I think if we just keep it at about half, that will keep our production running pretty nicely. I never actually had to use those. Cool. So now these guys are producing construction parts that I would like to store in here, but currently they have to be picked up by a truck every single time, which means more driving time, more fuel waste, all those things that are not necessarily helpful. So if we build these with some more golden construction pieces, we should get a lot more production going. Now, what does this guy want? You want concrete and construction parts. Okay, we'll remember that. The first one will be easy. Well, construction parts will be easy. And then we still need concrete. Where do we store concrete? One, you're not turned on right now. So Okay, this one can be sand, and it looks like there's no concrete in here. That's good to know. I think the sand guy is also turned off. Turn you on. And I don't currently have any vehicles assigned. That is not helpful. That is not helpful at all. I need probably one excavator for this. I don't want to add another truck because having all these conveyors should mean we can use less trucks now than we did before. Okay, so these are all connected. You have all this. You just need more concrete. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. You're not bringing any fuel over here. Why not? Because we're not storing that much, really. Okay. You are... There's nothing in there. Where is the oil? Crude oil got delivered here. I would like you to move this crude oil over here so that this factory can run. It's only half full. And our power consumption, again, is really high, but we don't have as much fuel to spend right now. So that is not very helpful. There is a way I could run a pipe all the way from out here to an oil refinery, but I don't think that's what we want to do here. This looks like it's moving pretty good right now, and I like to see. I really like the look of this. These copper guys are good. You are probably... You're doing just fine. We could store some copper and some iron in these places, but right now we need iron in so many different locations that I don't think I can afford that. Speaking of affording, there's now a lot of copper and iron here, so what I can't afford is just build another production line for more iron, which we definitely, absolutely need. At least one. Yeah, that's fine. And that one can get 2 more of these guys, just with that. Let's call it gravel, slag, sitting in between there. You can come out here. That looks good. That one's already connected. Wonderful. Let's get this conveyor first. I actually want you on the outside. Very nice. And then this one. Sure. Could be better if I would have designed it right away, or if I take this one out, but honestly, I don't... It doesn't make a difference to the functionality. This is just fine. If you come out here, nice, and then get me that pipe connection. There you go. Easy enough. I am not sure a truck can actually get there once this one is built, but we will find out in just a second. I may be able to drop it off right at the factory. Oh, and then, molten channel. Yes, that's important. Okay, so they got to connect there. And it looks like this is not going to work. Oh, I forgot. The molten channels are the only ones that have to be on the ground. Otherwise, they don't work. Which makes sense. You don't want to move molten lava or anything really high up. So someone take those things down. A little faster, please. Thank you. Very good. Have you come out here? Nope. There you go. I know it looks a little clunky right now, but it's totally worth it. And then the U-shaped conveyors for the gravel can just go right there. Pretty much what it was before, but that's fine. Are you going to be stuck here forever? I hope not. Can you... Well, you need fuel. We'll see what we do with that one. I may have to take the conveyors down again. That'd be a little weird, but I'll be okay with that. So, I want you to do metal. Thank you. That also means we have to add a way to transport our metal pieces. You know, like this, and then connect it here, that's fine. This one just has to come around here. I'm okay with that. This works for me. Just having the slag connection over here makes a lot of sense in my mind. I think this one is stuck. I think that guy is stuck forever now. Why are you parked there? Why are you parked there in the first place? I can scrap you. That will get us some iron. Does that work? I don't think I can cancel what I was doing there, so that's a little weird. Okay, our excavator is done. Great. Assign one of those and one of these, and that should be enough to transport all the stuff that we need. How much water do you have? Some. And you only need 3, so 2 trucks would be 6 full rounds of concrete, and that feels okay. What are you... Oh, we're out of fuel. We're out of fuel. How are we doing here? You have fuel, and we could unload that if we wanted to. What is the actual problem? We don't have crude oil. Okay? There's crude oil here. I would like you to actually get the crude oil out of here. How do we do that? Keep empty? Okay. Someone please pick up the crude oil from here. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. We get that out of there, then this whole section over here should be able to produce more of everything that we need. Yep. Cool, 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 cool. That's working. This is working, and once we have enough fuel... oil rig has full output storage. Got it. Yeah, I saw that message up there. Let's go here. I want to load everything you have. And I believe... Can we... Okay, it's moving. Wasn't sure if it actually got the command that I told it, but it looks like it did, so that's fine. Once the ship comes back, though, I would like to add some... Yeah, we don't have any iron. I would like to add some ship weapons to it. What does this guy need? You need golden. Yeah, golden doesn't happen until I have fuel and concrete, and I won't have fuel and concrete for a little while. There's some sitting here. That's not that bad. Wow. Honestly, I thought we had the fuel under control because of what I did, but obviously we don't yet. How much is stored here? Okay, but this should get us through the fuel shortage that we're seeing right now. I do not want to invite any extra immigrants right now because I don't have much available to do that. So let's see what we can do here in just a few minutes. Let this run. No, I don't just want to stare at the fuel base there. That's not really helpful. What I could do, I need this to complete, and this won't complete unless I have concrete, and concrete won't complete unless I have this one full. But there's not even a truck here that I could use. You have water though, so you're fine. There's no sand here. That's also okay. There are 2 trucks out there that do the coal. That should be enough, really. Why are you parked here? Not doing anything important. What do you think you're doing? How are these going? Yeah, crude oil, rubber. We're not storing rubber or slag anywhere. Ship bridge. Interesting. Can upgrade you. But this alone should help us a lot. We are out of iron ore now. That is interesting. That probably just means we need more trucks than what we have right now. And you can't produce anything because you are full. That's, well, a shame. But it's okay. You dump that. Yes. But this is all working. This is all pretty much doing exactly what I needed to do. And I think that is great, great progress. Where is my truck? Get me any other truck out here. The first one didn't work. I don't know which way they assigned these, but where is... I want to find the truck that is not moving. Is that you? Unassigned from mine control tower. I don't know which one you are. Where are you going? You have iron ore. You need fuel. We have fuel. Go get fuel. Right there. Over there. Go get fuel. You. Okay. Thank you. I don't like that this guy's driving all the way out here to get a little bit of fuel when we should have... Just see if that works. I don't think it will. Oh, ship. Ship, you're already out here. I know that you're there. Load the cargo. Everything you have. How much more can you fill? Honestly, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me that much. I would like you to come home because we need that oil. Luckily, the ship is pretty fast. There's nothing in there. There's nothing here. But once we have the next load of oil, I have hopes that we can get everything recovered that we have going on right now. We're actually doing really good on copper in both cases, which should mean we have enough maintenance for everyone. Yes, this is good. We don't have any coal stored, which is weird. But it also means that this just needs more excavators and trucks. Right now, one is just not cutting it. There's enough coal here. There's just not enough coal to run 6. Is that what I have now? 2, 4, 8. 8 of the metal casters. Yeah. So that's a little complicated. That's okay. Are you actually doing stuff now? I can't believe this is not happening. You're going there. Okay. Dig up some stuff, and then you. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Very good. Are you doing it? Yes. A little more. Wonderful. You're actually doing something. And then you take the concrete all the way down here, and that should make life really, really good. Yep, yep, yep. There. And you turn that into golden construction parts, 4 of them. And then we should be able to finish these conveyors, both of them, hopefully. Yep. It's here. Nice. You don't need fuel yet. You can repair, and we have 284 tons of crude oil. That should be great. Yes, we already filled this one. This is perfect. What I should do is either build one of these closer to the harbor so we don't have to transport everything. We don't need trees right now. Don't do trees, do something else. Either make it closer to the harbor so we can produce something faster, or, well, build a long pipe from the harbor to our refinery section. But they're really far away from each other right now, so that's not ideal, probably. There's some fuel there. What are you doing? Just go get fuel. It's over here. Okay, you just have to talk to them, and then they will do what they're supposed to do. So what did we do today? Yeah, today we just tried to figure out the fuel situation. I think we are getting there. I do need a better way to transport fuel oil. I think there is one. I don't know what that way currently is, but we will see. We should also use more of the exploration that we can do. Right now I'm not really doing that. I'm just using some of the oil, but this ship, although it costs a lot of fuel, it also brings in a lot of fuel. So all of that will be good. Our queue is acceptable. It's not great. We need more trucks. We need a lot more trucks. So let's get this one. I need 34. Also need more coal, I think. Yeah, the coal is empty. We need more trucks and excavators for the coal. That is important. We probably need fuel closer to these guys. But for that, we need fuel in general. Otherwise, it's not going to help. This looks pretty cool. Nice little angle built in there. Yeah, that's great. Now, our ramp is just doing the thing. Exactly what we wanted to do. So yeah, no. We tried to figure out fuel. We're getting there. Slowly. But we're not there yet. We, well, dug some holes with coal. With iron, and we expanded a little bit on our factory. I think this will become a lot bigger, but the one thing I learned in this game, if you go too fast without understanding the consequences, you're just going to shoot yourself in the foot, and we don't want that. Look at this. Iron is going up. Our construction parts are going up. The next one that I need to go up is these golden construction parts, but we'll get there. That'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, this is why iron is going up. Our conveyors are actually doing what they're supposed to do. Location explored. I will show you what that is next time. But right now, thank you so much for watching. This is the wrong way around. I'm gonna fix that. Oh boy. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.